Hi, my name is Betty Kreidberg and welcome to the Bow Show. This is a Ribbonfair.com video series, and today we're going to be working with the Ribbon Magic Bow Maker and making a double bow. And I'll show you some variations of that, but what you're going to do again, as any other bow, you're going to take your bow pin holder and slide that little bow pin into it. You do need one bow pin for each of your bows, and drop that down into the center of your bow maker. Now you're ready to begin, and yes, it is called a double bow for a reason. We use two ribbons stacked one on top of each other. That's how you get the pretty mixed colors all together in one bow. So you can stack fabrics together, use a variety of ribbons. I've used organzas, I've used all the different metallic ribbons, iridescent ribbons, they all work just great. So sandwich them together in the beginning, make a loop around 3 fingers, and that should be enough to fill in the center. Again, turn it over, and you're going to pin only through the layers where your fingers are holding it. And remember, the bow is made upside down on the bow maker, so you're starting in the center. Now you're ready to begin. The bow maker is numbered from 1 to 12. You're going to find peg number 1, wrap your ribbon around and come back to the center. Now this time, because we have that extra layer of ribbon on top, we're going to put a finger on the outside to make the bow a little bit bigger. Wrap it around your finger and the peg at the same time and poke it down onto the pin. Remember, our single bow, if you watch that video, you're going to remember that when you let go of your ribbon, it falls opposite and it is laying on top of number 2. Turn your bow maker a half turn on the table. Now I turn it counterclockwise. Whatever way you decide in the beginning, always do it the same. Bow making is all repetition. Opposite is number 3. Again, finger on the outside, wrap and fasten. You see where 4 is? You got the rhythm of it now. You see how easy this is. And you're just going to keep turning your bow maker a half turn on the table until you have a loop around all of your pegs. Now there are ways to make the bow bigger. If you use a wider ribbon, go ahead and make it with more fingers on the outside. What we're going to do is I'm going to show you one more variation that you'll see in the finishing touch book, and this is a feather bow or a burst bow. Take your scissors and slither in at a diagonal, and you get the little feathers popping out. So again, another tip, it doesn't cost you a penny more to do this. It looks like $1,000,000. When you're all done, you're going to have a fully feathered bow if you do that on all of your loops. Now guess what? The bow is done. So I'm going to just snip this off, again, just past the bow pin. And this is the fun part. You can decorate on the back of your bow. If you've got a ribbon shredder, curl and shred some ribbons on the back. If you've got your gift tag on a string, go ahead and wrap that around the back of the pin, and that is ready to go. There's another idea that we've been really excited about, and that is recycling your old greeting cards. So what do you do with them when you're all done? You have a stack of them, you've got birthday cards, all your occasions, Christmas cards. Go ahead and cut the back off and just poke that right down onto the bow pin. So with this one I have not cut the back off of, but I'm going to go ahead and just poke that right down onto the bow pin. And then I'm going to take my little adhesive backed bow card, and that is pre-punched. We'll put that right down inside. Turn your bow maker upside down, eject the bow, and we'll slide the holder off. And remember how we slid that on from the sideways, just take that bow pin holder off. Now, we don't need both of those tags there. But now your bow is done, and you can go ahead and make them like this ahead of time. Put them in a shoebox or a little snap lid container and keep them like this until you're ready to use them. So if you're running out the door last minute, and oh my gosh, the gift isn't wrapped and it's time to leave, guess what? You pop that out of your box, work your way around the outside. You've got your sticky back card already on there. Just write to and from right on here, or if you're making your holiday bows ahead of time, keep it unopened, and when you're ready to use it, you just go ahead and separate the layers. You can't buy a bow like this in the store. Look at how gorgeous that is. It's got your custom feathers in it, it's got a gift tag attached right to and from, and you are all done. So that's a double bow. Enjoy your Ribbon Magic Bow Maker, and keep in touch. Watch for our new series of Ribbonfair.com videos. Thank you very much and have a great day.